Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty in the Frizz. My name is Kara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for a little bit today. I miss you guys. These less frequent videos, you know, make me sad, but summer's coming. Now, I've got a good video for you today. If you like indie makeup, I think this video is going to be a good one for you. If you're just looking for some different eyeshadows, I think you're going to love it. This is going to be a first impressions video of the new Notoriously Morbid Path of the Dark Side palette, which is inspired by Star Wars. So if you want to see the swatches and just a couple looks I'm going to create, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think, and definitely consider subscribing and joining the community because I would love to have you back. All right, let's get started. All right, y'all, so Notoriously Morbid is an indie brand. I have one other palette by them called the Rip My Effing Heart Out palette, which was released around Valentine's Day of this year. And I really, really liked it. That palette is discontinued, and that's one thing I will mention about this brand. I think once their palettes are gone, they are gone. So you gotta kind of get it while it's there. Now, this palette is a 9-pan palette. Again, it's Star Wars inspired. It is called Path of the Dark Side. Let's just get right into it. So I think this palette was released on May the 4th, you know, like May the 4th be with you. And it was a pre-order. I got it pretty quickly, and I just wanted to wait to swatch it and do all that good stuff on camera. Here's the outside, and here are the shade names on the back. I believe this palette has a shelf life of 12 months. It's really hard for me to read, but yeah, it was $45.99, and it is still available for another pre-order. So it is still available if you like this sort of thing. And it does have a little magnetic closure. All right, now if you like grungy eyeshadow shades, I think you're gonna love something like this. And I was just really excited when I saw some of the swatches and just knew that I wanted it. All of these eyeshadow palettes are hand pressed and handmade in their store. And so they do say that there are gonna be some imperfections, which is what I love about the palette. So I don't know if you can see it, but like, in the best way possible, I'm saying this, like, so I'm not saying this in a negative way, but you can just tell the way the pans are pressed in that somebody did that. I mean, I just love the sticker on the outside. It just feels really homemade, and it makes me feel like I'm getting something that's unique. So you may or may not like that, but I happen to like it. All right, let's swatch this because I've been waiting for a few days to swatch this palette. And I have the website pulled up because I wanted to read the description of the shades as we do this. So as you saw, the palette has 9 pans, and the finishes are mattes, there are shimmers, and there is a multi-chrome in here. So we'll see which one that is. All right, let's start with shade number 1. And oh, all these shades have the word Sith in it. So shade number 1 is super Sithish. Sithicious. Oh my God. All right, this one is vegan. It is not lip safe. It is a light white gold with a red sheen and silver sparkles. Ooh. So this is, you know, iridescent, and I think this could stand alone with a nice primer or be a nice topper. The next shade is Sith Please. It's vegan and lip safe. This shade is a carob matte brown. I'm gonna swatch that one more time just because it went over my bone right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, the last shade on the top row is Sith Happens. It's vegan and not lip safe. And this shade is a burnt amber satin. I think I said this palette had mattes and shimmers and a multi-chrome, but satins too. Ooh, that is very nice. So that's our top row. Okay, next row. First shade is Suspicious Minds. It's vegan and lip safe. It is a dark steel gray with a teal tint with copper and red sparkles. Oh, that's really nice. Ooh. And hopefully you can see those red sparkles because these are very pretty. Our middle shade is Sith Me Baby One More Time. It's vegan and lip safe. It is a metallic scarlet satin. So these satins are really like shimmers. Last on the second row, we have Absinthe Minded. It's vegan and lip safe. It's a dark taupe with a copper sheen and copper sparkles. Oh, that's gorgeous. And here are the shades from row 2. All right, first shade on the third row, we have Down with the Sithness. It's vegan and lip safe. It is a metallic satin crimson red. Oh, that's pretty. Our middle shade is Sith Sense, vegan and not lip safe. And this is a very bright matte red. And this pigment is black light reactive. So what does that mean? It'll glow if you're in black light? That's pretty cool. I don't think I have anything like that. I don't have any black light to test it out, so. And let's watch that one more time because y'all know how mattes can do. All right, so there's Sith Sense. Okay, y'all, so the last shade is the multi-chrome. So let's see what we think about this. All right, this is Season of the Sith. It's an exclusive multi-chrome that shifts from black to red to copper. All right, y'all. Now this is what I saw on their site, which made me be like, nope, I need it. Okay, first of all, let's see if y'all can see it from my finger. Y'all can see that, right? I can see it from further away, but. Now this shade is really exciting to me. I think you can maybe see it there. I wonder if I turn the light off, let's see. Yeah. I can honestly say out of all the eyeshadows that I have, I definitely don't have that. Just go ahead and put that out there. Don't have a shade like that. So here's our Path of the Dark Side palette, y'all. This shade, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Please respect my privacy at this time on this shade right here because, and it is multi-chrome. Like, it's going from black to red to like a copper shade, like a gold copper. Y'all see it? I can't. I feel like the dark colors have kept me calm, but inside my heart is really like, oh my God. Oh yes. You can't. So if you like this palette and this color story, you're gonna have to get it because once it's gone, it's a wrap. It is gone. It is not coming back. I like that. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna do 2 looks just to try it out. This is a first impressions, didn't plan anything out. I just was really waiting because I wanted to do it on camera. The excitement. I need some Star Wars ears. Okay, y'all, also, I'm in the process of trying out some new brushes. So I haven't used all of them yet, but I'm in the process. So once I'm done, I'm gonna do a review on them. But Nikki Raven did a review recently on these Amazon brushes called MSQ. And all the ones I've used so far, I have been really impressed. And the other brand is IG Show, EIG Show. I've just been using those lately and I've been having a good time. So stay tuned for that. I just want to use all the brushes before I say, you know, that they're good overall, whatever. Okay, that was extra. All right, get my tape. And I've been using this tape lately. Like, I don't know, I've just been into the tape. I'm gonna try to use all of the shades in the palette. I don't know how long I'll be able to talk through these looks because y'all know who's gonna be coming home soon. Y'all, August started school this week. He was definitely excited about that. So I'm very happy for him. That he is a piece of work. All right, I am thinking that we're gonna be able to use some of these satin shades, kind of like mattes. So we will see how that goes. I kind of have an idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with Sith Happens. That's this shade right here. And we're gonna try that in the, let me see, we're gonna try that in the transition area. I might not have the right brush, but we're about to find out. And this is really good for transitions. Now, these are gonna be some grungy looks, y'all. All right, next I'm gonna take the shade Sith Please, and we're gonna use that on the second half of the transition area, as well as kind of in the crease. Not the crease, the outer corner. Just so you know, so far I haven't had any fallout. Not that that really matters to me, but you know, this is a very fluffy brush, so you know, I wouldn't be surprised if I did have some. All right, and this brush is really blending it really nice, really nice. Okay. All right, that's what we got so far. I like it. I got an idea. We're gonna go ahead with Sith Me Baby one more time. That's this right here. Let's put that on the lid and see what that looks like. Come on, camera. I wanna try to use some more shades. Just gonna put it on this middle area right here. See if I can make that show up just a little. See if I can make that show up just a taste more. Okay. Yep. On the outer corner, I'm gonna try Suspicious Minds, and that's this shade right here. I'm thinking I might want to use my finger for that too. I'm gonna blend that in, but now I'm already feeling like this palette is probably pretty unique in my collection. Y'all know I have a lot of eyeshadow. All right, and then on the first third here, maybe we'll try the iridescent shade, which is super Sithicious. That's this shade right here, the iridescent pink. I'm gonna take, I think this is like a little lip brush. I'm gonna just try that. Now this is a shade where I know it could be a little crumbly, but I feel like a lot of them are that type of texture. So we'll just see. And I'm not wetting these or anything, although that could help. Yeah, so wetting this shade would probably help. It would probably help with the fallout. Again, I'm used to shades like this being this type of texture though, so that's fine. It's fine with me. All right. Okay. This is what we have so far. I'm just moving my head around just so we can see the shimmer. All right, so let's go to the under eye. I'm gonna just pull that off like so. Let's take Down with the Sithness. Now that's this satin shade here, and we'll try that underneath the lower lash line. I'm gonna grab a different brush. This reminds me of one of my rougher brushes. I'm gonna try this. They're not here yet. Cause y'all know once they get here, the show begins. I love brushes like this for the lower lash line, and this one is super soft. Just gonna try to get a little more of the iridescent shade for the inner corner. Again, I think that will be a bit brighter if I would have wet it and there wouldn't be this flakiness, but whatever, I'm fine with that. All right, so here is look number one. Let's fix that a little bit. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Okay, Look number 2, here we go, y'all. And we're gonna see if we can use the rest of the shades in the palette. Let's just go all out and start with, no, let's not do that. Hold on. Let's go ahead and start out with the matte red to see how that performs. This is Sith Scents right here. Okay, I'm changing my mind. We are gonna use that, but I think I wanna actually start with Down with the Sithness again. Did I use? What didn't I use? Okay, I just want to try to include everything. So we're going with Down with the Sithness, and then we'll use Sith Scents. Look, these names. Okay, just gonna take this. This is a Morphe fluffy brush. I am gonna look into my collection just to see, because like I was saying, I feel like this is pretty unique for me. I am gonna look at my collection and see if I have anything that gives me these sort of vibes. There is one palette for certain I'm gonna bring out, and we can do a quick comparison with that. But I don't think I have much. I'm impressed. Okay. The good thing is that even though there are the 2 mattes here, these shimmers work really nice for matte shades or transition shades. So I really like that a lot. Now I'm gonna go ahead with the Sith Scents, and we're gonna put that in the crease. I think that was a good move. And these shades are blending out so nice, like just no issues. Oh, my mic came off. I'm so impressed. I'm looking to see if the boys are home, but they're not here yet. Look at that blend, y'all. Like, all I can say is wow. We have got to use the multi-chrome. Now, this is gonna make it real dark, but I don't know where I cut off at, but I was saying we came too far to not use the multi-chrome. It's gonna be dark, but we're gonna take Season of the Sith and we're gonna put it all over the lid, or most of it for that matter. It is so smooth. What I like about this is that they're not like, when you put it on, it's not overwhelming. So it's like, okay, build it up, you know, build it up for what you need it to be. I'm gonna eventually use a brush with this. I'm gonna take this Bristles Beauty brush right here and just see if we can pack this shade on just a taste. Now, the only thing with multi-chrome sometimes is like, you know, seeing the shift on the eye. We don't know if we can always see them, so, and it's hard for me to tell at this time, so just something to think about. But it's still a really, really different shade for me. I don't know, don't have anything like this. I'm just trying to see. I wonder if let me turn the light off and see, can we tell? Oh, yes, 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 we can. Yes, we can. They're not here yet, they're not here yet. Okay, I was really worried for a second. We can see it, y'all. Can y'all see it? That's very interesting. I like that. Ooh, ooh. I'm just gonna go ahead and just finish putting it here, because why not? Again, as I work with this palette, there'll probably be some different ideas that I come up with, you know, as far as the looks, but I am excited about that shift. Okay, enough. I'm going to take this off. Oh, y'all. The tape, the tape. Let's take, because I think there's one shade I haven't used, which is Absent Minded. That's this one. We'll put that on the lid a little bit in the first half and then underneath the lower lash line and see how that shows up. This would even be a nice, like, you know what, this is a nice, hold on. I don't want to overshadow the, does that overshadow the multi-chrome too much? Yeah, it kind of does a little bit, but this is beautiful. Oh my God. That is, just to see what it performs like, that is beautiful. Can y'all see those? Hold on, let's turn the light off again. So we still have a bit of the shift that I can see, and then we have those sparkles. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let's see, we're gonna just kind of smoke this. And again, these seem to be very buildable, but again, I'm not having any fallout because my face makeup is done. And I want to take this middle shade, Sith Me Baby, one more time. And we're going to put that in the inner corner, just to tie it all up. Now, I definitely know that this palette might not be everyone's cup of tea, but it is definitely mine. I love this. I'm going to find a quick liner. I already know which one I want. Sorry, I'm in the camera like that. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, right here. Hopefully it's sharpened because I don't see any sharpeners around here. We're gonna take the shade Love Drug, which is by Urban Decay. It is one of my favorite liners of all time. It probably is my favorite liner. Yep. All right, y'all, I'll be back with my lashes, and we're gonna close this one out. Be right back. Okay, you guys, real dramatic lashes today for some dramatic looks. I had no idea that these lashes were as big as they were when I ordered them from Amazon, but you know, we're gonna use them. I like it, you know, for a dramatic situation. Okay, let's get in close. So yeah, now these are kind of big for me. No, kinda, they are, because first of all, you can't even see the look, but let me just go ahead and, these are kind of cool though with this look. I like it. These are kind of cool, y'all. Amazon, I'll link them. I just like to try different things sometimes. So hopefully you can see the eye looks despite the lashes. But I really do like these eye looks a lot. I can't wait to actually plan some out, but I can't stop looking. All right, I like this palette, so that's that. But I did want to compare it to the one palette that I think is similar. So let me go grab that. Okay, I'm back. So right away, I thought about the Waiting Room palette by Melt Cosmetics. That's this right here. I know it's a glare because of the ring light, but this was from their Beetlejuice holiday release. So let's match these up. Here's the palette. And you can see that it has a lot of those reds and the black. I mean, and then this is a silver shade. It just, as soon as I saw this palette, it kind of reminded me of it, but let's see if we can get them in the camera together. Let's hope so. Let's see, let's do it like that. So these are very, very complimentary, I think. There is a, you know, grungy little theme with both of these palettes. So let's do it like, I'm trying to get the ring light to not be in there. But yeah, these are really complimentary. I would say, like, if you have the Waiting Room and you wanted to get the Notoriously Morbid one, I don't think they're like exact dupes or anything like that, but definitely a similar vibe. Okay, you guys, so final thoughts. Overall, I love the palette. I'm glad I bought it. I love both looks, and normally I wouldn't do such a dramatic lash, but the lash definitely adds to like that dark, sinister vibe. So I love what was created here. And that's it. So if you are interested, it's still available for pre-order. And that's all I got today. So thank you so much for taking out some of your time and giving it to me. You know, I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And until I see you again, make sure you're being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. Oh, and I'm sorry that the boys weren't in it. August came home and he was tired. He said he needed to go up to his room and relax. And you know, Mark, you don't have time for me. So they'll be in the next one, I'm sure. Bye.